Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. This is Angie. Hello, new people. Thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you all as well for your patience. I was out for a bit, had some surgery, needed to recover, and I certainly missed doing my readings. I'm very glad to be back. All right, you guys, don't forget my readings are direct. I appreciate you guys for buckling up with us over here. And we definitely support each other. This is going to be a general reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we need to, as well as feel free to swap the energies and check out any other readings that you gravitate toward the title, because your message may be there, or a message that you could share with somebody and help them. So, Scorpio, let's get your cards pulled, dear. Let me cut one more time. Something's telling me to cut. Try to keep my hands in the frame. I like it when we can see the shuffling and the cards come out. It's good to train your tarot intuition and skills as well. And I have my readers. I like to watch different readers, and I feel like I don't like it when they're just sitting there and the cards are already out. You don't know how long it's been there for. I like to see the action during the time. All right. First card out for you, dear. 3 of Wands. Let me show you. 3 of Wands there. Second card. 8 of Swords. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. And your third card, the Fool. To go or not to go. To stay or not to stay. Somebody may be feeling confined. Confined with a relationship, by a relationship. Somebody may be wanting to talk about the future together, while the other one wants to break free. Starting anew. That's been a theme for water signs as well. Quite a lot of you, but having the opportunity to take a different direction, either together and start a new, better relationship together, or start anew separately. Let's see how this is going to unfold for you, Scorpio. Something definitely is on your mind, and I'm seeing a lot of the lock is jumping out to me in this 8 of Cups, and the key. For some reason, I've never really focused on that lock or key before, but that is really just jumping out to me. It's like when I look at the cards, I'm just looking there today. Very, very different. So, clarifying the 3 of Wands. And 3 of Wands is traditionally that person looking out, holding the 3 wands, waiting for their ships to come in. They've done the work, they're doing the work, expecting good results in the future, or some sort of expectation. 3 of Wands, clarifying. 3 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Wands. Choice. A choice in this. Going by yourself to carve out this new path, or together. This is a communication that needs to happen. This is a communication and thoughts that need to be processed in your mind, in somebody's mind. And I'm just speaking to the energy that I'm feeling strongest. It's the one with the stuff on their mind. Clarifying the 8 of Swords for Scorpio. You know, round and round and round we go. Do we really want to just keep renewing this? You know, it's just exhausting. How many more new starts? You know, after like 9 freaking tries. When do we call it quits? Damn. 8 of Swords, clarified by the Hermit. Look. And you're searching yourself. When do we call it quits? You know, we're going to try again. We're working on our relationship. We're working on our relationship. We're working on... Maybe it's not working. Maybe it's done what it was here to do. And I think somebody in hermit mode, peacefully and quietly, it's just weighing on them at this time. We spent the better half of the relationship working on our relationship. Please, sometimes it's time to break free. The Fool is here. Start anew. Take a chance on yourself. Let, life bless you with uncovering the path you're supposed to go down. Clarifying the Fool. Something wanted to flip. Knight of Pentacles. Long time coming. But because it flipped, I'm going to put it up here. Somebody's ready to go and start doing this. Somebody's ready to put the ducks in a row and action behind creating this new life. Clarifying the Fool. Fool is clarified by the moon. Oh yeah, somebody's ready, all right. Somebody might be putting their ducks in a row and not letting the other person know. Somebody might be suspecting that the other person is secretly making plans. We got the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands over here. Somebody could be making plans to exit, an exit strategy. And the other person might feel it in your energy. This time, working on our relationship, the energy might be different. Because you're leaning toward the Fool. You're leaning toward putting your time and interest into implementing a new life for yourself without this person, without this past relationship. I think there might be some guilt tripping as well. When there's any hint of you wanting to go on your own. I feel like this person it has a hold, not an emotional hold, but actually an emotional hold, a physical hold, just won't let you go type of deal. Like you're going to have to make plans. And I've heard of this and even spoken about it before. Sorry about my grubby hands. I wash them like a million times a day. Where people on the DL put money away, get the deposit going for a temporary rented residence, get the monies right for a vehicle, or save up and have 6 months worth of payments so the transition is a bit smoother. Putting an implementation and implementing your plans on the down low, beneath the surface. Keep it to yourself, not letting this be known. Somebody is doing that toward this new life. Clarifying the Three of Wands right next to the Two of Wands. And that's, look at that. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity. The Chariot to me is always successful, always swift at that. Steadfast. This person is going to take this chance on themselves. The opportunity will arise somehow. I can't wait to clarify further. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Swords right next to the Hermit for Scorpio. Take their opportunity. Damn. Take the opportunity. Create something for yourself. It's really calling out to me how we're going from making that choice, that the choice is here, and now the Chariot is here. You have a choice because you have an opportunity. If you didn't have a choice, you wouldn't have an opportunity. Clarifying the Eight of Swords right next to the Hermit. And that's clarified. Look at that. This person is all in their head. And these swords, with the Hermit, can gauge the temperature of the energy. Whereas in the past of all those 9-10 million tries, You guys might have been all in energetically together. Then we fell back into the same pattern. And then we back to square one. Now this person can feel somebody energetically distanced. Energetically distanced. There's also the indecision here. Trust and believe, you're both sharing these cards. There's also the indecision here, as we can clearly see. When do I make my move? But the Hermit is wise. The Hermit is wise, and it's quiet and strong, and it's quiet, in its silence. So you're not there going round and round in circles and not able to decide anything. Look at this. This wanted to flip out when I was shuffling. I'm going to put it down here. You're not like sitting in your mind, not able to think things through clearly. The Hermit is very clear and quite able and capable of seeing the truth in the matter and what they need to do. Clarifying the Fool. And it's not an easy decision. As we can see, the Five of Cups wanted to come out. It's not an easy decision, especially when it has to be done, you know, incognito. Especially when it has to be done without the other person knowing. Because that's the only way you are going to be free of this situation. Clarifying the Fool. Sometimes it's safer that way. Clarifying the Fool right next to the Moon. Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Oh, look at that. I hope you saw that. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay? That's a single person. That's a single and a successful person. Okay? That's somebody who has plans and carries them out and goes for what they want and completes what they say they're going to complete, achieves what they say they're going to achieve, and really just looks after themselves and their future. The Nine of Pentacles is a successful card, but getting there is going to be under the cover of darkness, and the Five of Pentacles is letting us know that we wish we didn't have to do it this way. Look at the only pentacles on this table. Slowly but surely, that Knight of Pentacles is putting things in place. This is a quiet exit. Or quiet plans to exit. This person wants to be single all day long. The Fool is a single card. The Fool is nobody's partner. They're taking a chance on themselves. An opportunity is coming. Or this is your opportunity to stand by what you want to do. To be strong and resolute and not go back on your word. Or you have the opportunity to, you know, stash some money away and prepare. But an opportunity is coming, or it is currently presenting itself. Clarifying the Three of Wands right next to the Chariot. So, oh, look at that, honey. Three of Swords. This is the opportunity to break free. I can't explain it enough. And this is why I like, you know, live, for lack of better words, showing you guys how the cards come out. And I like taking cards that flip convincingly rather than flops, you know, that slip out or I fumble them. So, but yeah, this is why. This is an opportunity to break free, to put an end to this finally. And it has to be done. Some people are afraid of the what's next, or afraid to be alone. They don't want their lifestyle to change. They don't want to start all over again for all sorts of different reasons. Maybe it's laziness. Maybe it's, you know, fear of being uncomfortable for a while until they get back on their feet. You're not. You're not afraid of those things. And you're really looking forward to starting anew. This new adventure. I think you'll be lifted. Your spirit will feel lighter, happier. You'll be attractive, all sorts of things. More sociable. But this relationship has you in a solemn state right here. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Right next to the Two of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. There you go. There you go. This is a weighty decision, yes. However, this Ace of Cups is, look at the where the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups ends up. And it shows me that this is what's best. You're doing, and you know, with the Hermit here, you know that's best for everyone. Your best and highest good. Ace of Cups. Your best and highest good. And this person will get over it. This Ace of Cups is standing for really both of you guys' best and highest good. That this happens. And I hate to sound like I'm encouraging a breakup. But this right here, I'm telling you, I feel it 100%. That this has been going on for a long damn time. And it's stagnant. I don't think this relationship was meant to continue on in a permanent work in progress. What the hell? A work in progress forever? Look, that wants to come out, but I won't. A work in progress forever? No, that's not a blessing. That's not a blessing. So, yeah, I think this right here, the Ace of Cups, once you do it, once you make that decision, because there's stagnant energy here with the Two of Swords. Once you make that decision, you're going to feel right in your spirit that you made the right decision. It's like a forward movement in the direction you need to go. Forward movement, as you can see, in the direction that you need to go, these clarification cards. Clarifying the Fool, right next to the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Fool, right next to the Nine of Pentacles. And that's clarified. Look at this. Five of Pentacles again. It needs to happen. Like we said, unfortunate that it has to be, you know, under the cover of night, incognito, not because this person can't handle it, or it'll turn into a huge, tumultuous, you know, gone with the wind drama. It should be mourned a little bit. You go through those feelings. But here you are having to sort of long for it, plan for it, and keep it in your chest, in, you know, to yourself. You're keeping what you want, what you truly want, Ace of Cups. You're keeping this best and highest life to yourself. Because this person will not be able to handle it. You got plans. Three of Wands. You know now is the time with the Two of Wands. You know this is the opportunity that you need to take to break free of this relationship. This month, this reading, this week, it will be highly evident to you. It might be, you know, when something dawns on you and descends onto your brain and you just can't get it out of your mind. You'll know. And I believe you'll know as soon as you see this reading. It's time to go. And you will start putting things in motion, plans in motion. Knight of Pentacles is right here offering the Fool. It will be on the DL. Those are the only pentacles here. And it is on the path of successful independence. You know, and all breakups come with it. Some, you know, sadness, some mourning. But we move on because we have two cups there. Let me pull three cards. Let me pull three cards. I don't even know where to pull them. I just want to see where this other person is sort of emotionally, what's their temperaments, or let's just see what Spirit wants to share. Spirit, please share with us whatever you want to share with us here. Words of advice. We want to know where is this other person, and what makes this hold so sort of, I don't know, gingerly. Like, really want to say gingerly. Like, you have to walk on eggshells around this person. Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. First card out, 8 of Pentacles. Went from 8 to a 9. Been working on this for a long time. Work in progress. We're working on our relationship. Working on this for a long damn time. This person's perfectly happy in that state. 7 of Wands sure is. They sure are. There's no development here. Interesting. Very interesting. Third card. Thank you, Spirit. It is what we've been saying. King of Wands. There's a stubborn grip. Remember, I was saying this person has some sort of grip, hold, and the ability to, pull this out the bag. Some guilt, some promises. This person has a strong hold on this relationship for some reason. And like I said, just because it's the King of Wands looking like, they can and they're able, that doesn't mean that this person wants to change their life in any way, shape, or form. They are resistant. These Wands here, they are resistant to this person leaving. They want to keep on in this cycle of a bit of drama. Constantly, every year, we're having static. Every day. It's like they don't know anything else. This is the way they carry on. This is the way they have a relationship. They don't know anything else. And I think you've exhausted all avenues. You've done the counseling thing. You've, a million times. All sort of self-helps. I think you've tried and you're just pooped at this time. But this is the way this person has relationships. And this 7 of Wands is showing me that they are set in their ways. This person is really set in their ways. So, unfortunately, this sort of explains why we have the moon here. Why we have somebody who secretly has to put their ducks in a row to make a smooth exit. So, I am so glad I'm back. Good Lord, look at this. Anyway, Scorpio, thank you guys so much for letting me share. I will see you later.